Welcome to Arizona Living. I'm your host, Danielle Lerner, and the temperatures are finally starting to drop, which means we can finally spend more time outdoors. That's why we're here at Paddy O Furniture, the experts in showing us ways to spruce up your space. But before we get started, here's a look at what's coming up on the show. How to keep the pipes in your home problem-free. Advice on getting help with your finances if you're not able to work. Plus, we travel to Tucson to taste the delicious dishes at El Conquistador. That and much more coming up on Arizona Living. We're here at Paddy O Furniture at their Scottsdale location. They have been in the Valley for 35 years, so truly the experts when it comes to sprucing up your outdoor space. Joining me now is Hillary Powell. She is an exterior design guide here. She has all the tips, all the answers. Hillary, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure.
So 35 years here in the Valley. I mean, you guys have really made a name for yourself here in the community.
We have. We have actually been in business since 1988.
Wow.
We're celebrating our 35th anniversary this year. We have 7 Valley store locations that you can come visit. And we've actually been voted the #1 outdoor furniture company in Arizona for 9 years in a row.
Wow, that's incredible. And when you walk into their showroom, it is very easy to see why. Talk a little bit about the outdoor items that you offer here, because there are quite a few.
Yes, we have a wide variety of pieces to choose from dining to conversational seating, and we have multiple styles in our collections ranging from contemporary to traditional.
And several different options as well when it comes to fabrics and things of that nature. You have something called Paddy O Bliss. What is that? Can you explain that to me?
So we actually design all our own furniture, believe it or not, and we are exclusively known for our Bliss cushion. Our Bliss tabletops featuring Decton. They come in multiple different sizes and patterns, and we actually make our Eco Lumber product, which is made locally here in Arizona.
Wow, and of course we know fabric and materials are so important, especially here with the heat. So that might be something that folks, if they're looking to redo their backyards, looking for patio furniture, what do they need to keep in mind as far as items that will hold up in our climate?
What sets our products alone is definitely our durabilities, our easy maintenance, and our warranties, which are meant to withhold this harsh Arizona environment.
And I think you're going to actually show us
some
of that durability in action here. Walk me through. I see a giant bottle of red, which as a mom of 3 young children makes me nervous next to furniture.
So our Bliss cushions come in 13 beautiful colors. What we did differently is we put a Krypton moisture barrier backing on the inside of the fabric.
Okay.
I'll show you real quick.
Oh boy.
This is how stain resistant and UV protected they are. You can actually hose these down.
Gosh.
So not only are they waterproof, they're stain resistant, fade resistant, UV protected, antimicrobial, and dust proof.
Wow.
Because of the easy maintenance and cleaning, you can actually power wash them.
That is amazing. That alone is a winner in my book.
Super easy. If you have children, you know, pets, you can actually just take a hose and hose these down when they get dirty.
That's great. Convenience, durability, that's so important. What sorts of design trends are you seeing? You know, now that we're getting into those cooler temperatures, people can actually be outside. So what are some of the hot items?
Our boucle fabric in the spa blue will actually bring a little pop to your backyard, and that seems to be the trendsetters for this year. So kind of falling right in line with that.
The design part can be the tough and intimidating part of the process for some folks. So if they're struggling, if they don't even really know where to start, what are those first steps? What can they do to kind of kick off their experience?
I would suggest coming into one of our 7 locations. That's what we're trained for. We want to show you around, show you all of our fabrics, our tabletops, all the different options, so we can kind of get a feel for your style and what you're looking for.
I know so many folks, including myself, browse online, browse Pinterest, and look at photos online, but there really is something to be said for coming in and seeing the product in person, feeling it.
We want you to sit in it too. Our cushions are super comfortable, so we want you to sit in everything and figure out if you like a high back or a low back cushion, and just get a feel of what your style is and make your backyard unique and different.
you guys actually, you can help folks with that. You guys have design help here.
We can actually come out to your home. You can schedule an appointment online at our website or come into one of our stores and make an appointment with one of our guides. Our exterior design guides are actually, they're trained to come out to your home. We'll bring samples, we'll bring collection pieces and measure your spaces so we can help guide you to your patio bliss.
Hillary, thank you so much for having us out here and for sharing your expertise with us. And for those of you at home ready to get the process started, just head to their website. If you hear a gurgling sound coming from your drain, it is definitely time to call a professional. The experts at Right Way Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing are here to show us why plumbing maintenance is so important.
Homeowners should be worried about a clogged pipe if they have standing water in the bathtub, if the drains are making gurgling noises, or slow draining after you're finished using the fixture.
Drain lines in a home are one of those things that people forget about and they never think there's an issue. So we run into clients all the time that I've lived here 10 or 15 years, never had a backup, and all of a sudden it's backed up. Well, that doesn't mean there hasn't been a problem growing, it's just now can't take the flow. So we offer sewer inspections for $100. We can come out and inspect your system, let you know what your system may or may not need. The most common issues with drains is cast iron, cracking, corroding. ABS plastic is subject to bulging, roots. Generally, cast iron, if it contains roots, that means the pipe is cracked because cast iron is a rigid pipe. A lot of times we have to clean that pipe to verify how long that crack is under the scale layer. Roots don't penetrate cast iron, they only seek the moisture if the cast iron is cracked.
Homeowners should get their drains inspected whenever they have issues. The typical camera inspection for a homeowner, we usually follow behind our drain techs. After they're done clearing the drains, we diagnose all the drains. And then we find the main area of concern and run the camera through a proper access. That'll let us see what's going on, why the drain was clogged, and then we can offer solutions.
So we have a lot of methods nowadays that saves the foundation of your home. That's why we're big into the descaling, the jetting, the resleeving, the coating. That preserves a lot of the home. The spray lining system, we generally do that on 2-inch lines, like kitchen, laundry, because access is difficult. We first descale it, hydro clean it, get the pipe clean, then we hook a dryer up to it to make sure there's no residual water in that line. And then we have a machine that runs down there and it sprays with a bristle, and it sprays epoxy on the walls of those pipes. We let that coat cure. We do that process a few times to get a thickness inside of that pipe. The secondary lines, if there is a large crack, a lot of times what we have to do is we run a foam gun in there, we fill the pipe up with foam, and then we sand it out so that way the coating doesn't fall into the crack.
I've been installing in liner since 2007. Since joining Right Way, we've been able to expand our technology. The benefits of the lining are the speed that we can get it done. They usually take 1 to 2 days to install. The warranty, they come with a 50-year warranty, and the mess. We don't have a mess. We're not saw cutting in your house. We do everything from outside and sometimes have to open up small holes in the walls. So the process is very fast.
The descaling, the hydro cleaning, the preparation for a liner install is pretty non-invasive. Some
of those tasks we can complete the same day. Others we have to schedule for a day or two out in order to pull permits and schedule subcontractors. If you have an older home with mature trees and a slow drain, give us a call for a camera inspection.
When it comes to trends, the National Kitchen and Bath Association says outdoor kitchens are still a #1 request. But those small charcoal barbecues aren't cutting it. Think full-scale amenities like upgraded gas grills, a pizza oven, beer taps, and refrigerators. Those are the things outdoor cooks are wanting. Stay with us. We've got more Arizona Living coming up from Paddy O Furniture. Help with getting the money you deserve if you're not able to work. And we explore the fine dining experience at El Conquistador.
Explore the Southwest style that makes the Grand Canyon State so unique on Arizona Living. Host Danielle Lerner takes to the road to showcase the people, places, and culture at the heart of our state, while offering up some exciting ideas for your next getaway. For more exclusive videos highlighting your community, visit yourview.com.
Joining me now are Eric Slepian and Brian Ellickson of Slepian Ellickson PLLC, a firm dedicated to helping people with disabilities get the government benefits they need and are entitled to. Thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, full disclosure, I've got to be honest, I did not know much about Social Security disability until I went to your website and started researching for this conversation. And so, Brian, just to get us started, can you lay out for us what is Social Security disability?
At its core, it's a really simple program. Social Security says that if you can't work because of a medical problem that's going to last for more than 12 months, they're going to help support you with financial benefits, with medical benefits, to allow you to focus on your health. It's sort of like a long-term disability policy for all of us.
Eric, I know there can be some misconceptions surrounding this process.
The most common misconception is that Social Security is for people who have hit retirement age. But there's a whole program for people that are unable to work. And so it's going to be dependent not on your age, but on your medical conditions and how those conditions affect you on a day-to-day basis.
It is possible to try and file these claims on your own, but Brian, why would somebody benefit from bringing in a seasoned, experienced attorney like yourself to help them navigate this process?
I mean, I said it's a very simple system at its core, but the actual procedures of it are mindlessly complex. And so bringing someone who has experience in from the beginning is going to help with filling out the application correctly. It's going to provide the correct information in the language that Social Security speaks, so that these claims aren't needlessly delayed. We see claims that go on for 2, 3, 4 years. And sometimes it's as simple as providing information in the correct way that could have circumvented a lot of that delay.
Yeah, like you mentioned, that complicated process. And so let's go a little deeper into that process since I have you here. Eric, can you walk us through what is involved in filing an SSD?
So mostly it's paperwork, and more paperwork.
Everybody loves paperwork, right?
But there are a lot of forms, and you have to make sure these forms are filled out correctly. A mistake early on may not be fixable, or it may take years to get that corrected. So it's very important that work gets defined properly, medical conditions are defined properly, and there's just good communication with the medical providers. It's complex, and it's a system that shouldn't be complex, but it is complex.
If someone out there sees this and maybe they want to move forward with their own claim or even just get some more information, Brian, what are some of the first steps in moving toward that process?
So we have a lot of great information on our website, and I'd invite all your viewers to call. We're always available to answer questions. We offer free consultations, and we're here to help.
Thank you both so much for being here with me today and for sharing this important information. For anyone out there who wants more information, just head to slepian.com. Outdoor design is another popular trend, so using things like furniture, rugs, or tile can help your patio feel like an extension of your home. For instance, a tile accent wall can help create the illusion of an outdoor room. Stay with us, we have more Arizona Living coming up. We take a trip to Tucson to see all of the delicious offerings at the El Conquistador Resort and budget-friendly options to update your space.
Explore the Southwest style that makes the Grand Canyon State so unique on Arizona Living. Host Danielle Lerner takes to the road to showcase the people, places, and culture at the heart of our state, while offering up some exciting ideas for your next getaway.
Hi, my name is Jill. I'm from Paddy O, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the home consultation. When you come in the store, look around, see what we have going on in our store. We have so many different options for Paddy O Furniture. So you can walk through the store to see what different collections that we carry, and then also just kind of figure out exactly what your needs are for your Paddy O Furniture. If a customer comes in with a photo, I can take a look at it and see what their patio looks like. And if they are interested, I can do a home consultation. What I do is I usually do a sketch and figure out exactly what they're looking for. So the sketch will help them kind of guide them through their backyard. And we can sit down, figure out what they're looking for and what their needs are for their back patio. Some people have no idea what to buy. And so that's where I come in and I help them kind of figure out exactly what their space looks like. I do home consultations where I go out to their house and guide them through what the pieces they're looking for. The home consultation and the design consultation is completely complimentary. Paddy O Furniture, find your bliss at one of our locations or shop online.
A fine dining experience awaits at the El Conquistador in Tucson. Let's take a trip to see what's on the menu.
When our guests dine at our restaurants, they taste the freshness in our dishes, and they can't get enough of it, and they keep coming back for it. And that's what we love, and that's why we cook. Here at the El Conquistador, we have 5 great dining venues, one of them being Sundance Cafe. We also have poolside dining with Desert Springs, our Colibri Lounge, which is our evening venue where you can find mixed drinks, your local beers, and bites to eat. Episode, which is our dining venue, and there you will find beautiful views on our patio of Push Ridge, where you can enjoy our menu, which offers steaks, pastas, seafood, and vegan dishes, as well as gluten-free. We also have a grab and go here at the El Conquistador, where you can find fresh baked pastries in the morning, as well as breakfast burritos and breakfast sandwiches, and fresh made espressos and coffees. We are unique that we use the Southwest flavors, obviously, but we also have, I would like to say, the best views in Tucson. And it's such an inviting place, whether it be sitting out on our patio in Colibri Lounge or in the patio for Episode. And there you can enjoy drinks with a group of people, or even at the bar if you want by yourself, and just grab a snack and a local beer from Tucson. Our guests, when they first dine at our resort or in any venue, they can expect bold flavors, some spicier dishes, but also some milder dishes where we just capture the flavors of chilies and other ingredients. But you will find a little heat here and there, and that's what we like to impart in our dishes. We try to make it as uniquely Southwest as possible, and we use fresh ingredients, fresh proteins, fresh vegetables, herbs that we grow in our herb garden, fresh tomatoes for our salsas and pico de gallos, and smoking dishes as well. We like to use mesquite a lot, just have a unique sense of our menus. Me and my team kind of take inspiration from each other and bounce ideas off of each other when we make our menus, and draw as many flavors from the Southwest that we can with our fresh ingredients. Customers love these dishes and they keep coming back for them. We also change our menus 3 times a year. So we take certain dishes off and we replace them with other ones that are just as good, if not better. So even if you're coming back for that dish that you came here 3 months ago for, it might not be on the menu, but we invite you to try something that's different, and we guarantee you'll like it just as well. Come to El Conquistador. We have 5 great dining venues, as well as breathtaking views that you can enjoy your food and beverages.
The desire for edible gardens continues to grow. For some people, they're hungry to grow their own food. Others just want to take up a new hobby. If starting and tending a large garden feels overwhelming though, take a few pots on the patio to grow herbs. That's an easy, great way to start. Here's a sneak peek at what's ahead on Arizona Living. Budget-friendly ways to update the look of your home.
From fitness to medical technology, explore how people are leading healthier lives on Your Health. Join Erica Cardenas as she introduces you to health experts, examines popular fitness trends, and explores new treatments for common conditions. Discover how the choices we make in our daily lives directly affect our well-being. Plus, learn simple tips for leading a healthier life. Watch Your Health Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday only on YourView, or stream it online at yourview.com.
Isaiah grew up with the dream of wanting to go to the NFL. Isaiah asked if he could go to the mall with his friends, and later he goes to the friend's house. Later on that evening, I get a call from a family member that there's a picture of Isaiah on Snapchat and he's passed out. We get to the ICU and they tell us that Isaiah took a prescription pill, but when they did his toxicology, they could not find Percocet in his system. They told us that they're certain that Isaiah ingested fentanyl because there's a lot of counterfeit pills going around. I started Isaiah's Forever 83 campaign in memory of Isaiah. The one thing that parents should really consider is that our kids are not perfect, and just keep talking to your children and Don't assume that they're not capable of making a mistake. You know, a lot of kids, good kids, make bad choices. One time can be your last. One pill can kill.
Updating your home can be pricey, but there are options to get you the look you desire. We have ideas from the experts to fit any budget.
So, are you trying to create a great living space, but you're on a budget? And here we're looking about, my budget was about $1,000, right?
Yep. So instead of going with the matching love seat or chair because of that $1,000 budget, we went with a accent tub chair.
So we really have seating for 4 here.
And then 3-pack tables. So 3-pack meaning you buy the coffee table and the 2 end tables for one price.
And I love that we framed the space, you know, even at $1,000 budget, we wanted to create a conversation with the 8x10 rug. Well, you know, everything you see here and so much more you can see at American Furniture Warehouse or AFW.com.
We want to thank everyone here at Paddy O Furniture for hosting us. And if you are ready to get started with your outdoor project or just to spruce up your patio, make sure you visit one of their 7 convenient Valley locations. I'm Danielle Lerner, and we'll see you next time on Arizona Living, where we help you create an inspired life.